Welcome to my garden outside here. Another day has passed and some more things have gone on. This one is supposed to get hot today. It's supposed to get about 35 to 38 degrees Celsius outside, otherwise known as about 81 to about 90 to 91 degrees, somewhere in there. I think I have the calculation right. I'm not perfect. So we're going to go actually in a different direction here today. So we're going to start off with this bridge seed. This one I had purchased, and it does okay, but I also have it in a small pot, and you can see where the pup is coming off and it's doing well. This one needs to be put in a bigger pot. So I mean, we'll see what we can do here with this, but it'll take some time. Over here we have the one I was talking about that has actually 4 pups on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looks like something tried to dig in there. I don't know what, but it didn't do a good job because it didn't go anywhere. I don't think it had anything in there. I don't know what that would be. Over here we have another set of 3, and there's 4 pups on this one, which is pretty cool. As you can see, the pups are starting to grow bigger and starting to grow. At first I was worried maybe there's something with witch's broom going on, but as soon as more of these started pupping, I started realizing it's just how all these go. So this one's pretty cool too. Not as big, but cool. Pretty neat. I'm trying to get out of the sun so you can see it. That one's pretty neat. This one is one of my favorites. This is one I might enter into a fair. It's starting to get bigger. It's getting that patch look to it, and so that's pretty cool. These are all bridge seed by Camorra's Giant, unless I otherwise state so, and I've grown all these from seed. And these seed I bred from myself from an old bridge seed that I had and a Camorra's Giant cut that I had at the time. I lost both of those in a move. Coming over here, we've got these. This one on the left had bifurcated at birth, so that's pretty cool. This one over here is finally getting fatter again, so I'll be able to do more with it again soon, and I'll be able to chop off the top and put a new top on there and put some new nids in the ground like I did over here, middle sections, and it'll work. So over here we've got one, and it's got a pup going on. This one was actually cut off from, where is it? This one. And another one that somebody's got cut off is from this one here. I can't remember which are which. I'd have to go and watch them grow. So these ones are pretty good. This one over here, as I said, has a pup there that's growing. That's pretty cool. This one here also is another one that came from either this plant or this plant. I can't remember anymore. So coming back to these ones here, these all pupped, and this one was upside down when I first did it. Oops, let me get it focused in. This is only 1080p, I keep forgetting. This one here, when I had first started putting it in and rooting it, I must have done it upside down, and it didn't go and root. So I literally just took it up and shoved it back in again, and it must have rooted because here's the pup for it. Coming over here, this is one of the other ones I had purchased. This is a straight bridge seed, or otherwise known as why can't I think of it, Bolivian torch. So that one's a straight Bolivian torch. You can see the sunburn on it from the beginning of the year. I definitely got it sunburned. Coming over here, this one here has 3 pups on it. This one was legitimately 3 feet tall, and I just couldn't get it into the door. It kept falling over, so I had to cut it at the base and just get it in and take the midsection, and I don't know what happened to it. I think I gave it to somebody to root the top and the mid. I know the top didn't make it on this one, but I think the middle section did make it. I think I gave it away, because middle sections I usually give away because I don't have as much use for trying to do this, because I realized doing this is not as easy as just cutting it back and getting pups. Growing from seed is easier for me. So coming over here, we have one that I really like, and it's, I don't know if it's variegating or if it's just from the sun or what, or from not getting nutrients, because there's some white patches in there or yellow patches in there, but not all the way. But it's never done this before, so I don't know if it's just the lack of nutrients, the sun being strong, or what. So I guess we'll see about this one over the next few weeks to the month and see how it goes, and if I have to go put more in, if it's variegated, that'll be really cool. So coming over here, this one I think I showed you a little bit before. It's pretty cool looking, not too much going on. This one here, let me come over. These 2 are doing well. This one here is the one that had an abundance of pups at the bottom, and as you can see, there are an abundance of pups there, and it also has these 2 at the top. And the ones that are growing through the pups, in total there's like 6 to 8 of them, somewhere in there. I keep counting over again. Anyway, back to this one, doing pretty well, getting pretty tall. Going to be able to do my thing and be able to get it to cut off at the top there and turn into another plant. At the bottom here, there's another pup coming out, so I don't have to worry about that. And the main stand here, once it's back in the the stump should begin to pup out the top too, not just the side. If it does just pup out the side, that's okay, but it should be tall enough that it doesn't. So coming over here, these ones all have pups. This pup is a little bit newer, and these two pups have been there for a while. This one has no pups yet. I do like this one a lot. It's pretty cool. Coming over here, we've got another one that I really like, and this one I would enter into a fair. It's also got a slight little bit of an indentation there in and out from the having bad light, but that's okay. This is the really bad top that was all sunburnt from this plant right here. This plant right here, this is the top for it, so you can see how bad it got and why I chopped it back. So this one has a pup. The pup is pretty cool, it's doing well. This one has a pup as well, and this one actually pupped from the base out the top. So you can see how different things pup different ways. Here's another one that was bifurcated at birth. This one has 4 pups on it, so that's pretty cool. It's starting to do well. I'll probably cut it back and plant it in a bigger pot like this, and then just cut it back next year. Over here we've got a few that I'm going to have to transplant again soon, but I'm not going to go into huge pots. They're probably going to go into those 1 liters like what I have in the basement for the TBMBs. Here are more that I'm going to probably transplant. These ones in here, and there's a monstrose that I grew, and it's just fat and skinny. It looks almost like a barrel cactus, or not skinny, fat and just short. It looks like a barrel cactus. So the final one here is we have a TBMB. At first these were really expensive, and I'd bought it when it was expensive, but now you can get them at Lowe's for like $5. Like now in 2026 you can get it for like $5, so that's pretty good. I got a few pups on here. I think it was like 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is breaking on me. 5. I got 5 pups, not 6. 5. So I did pretty well on that. Anyway, sorry if this is a little bit out of focus. I'm trying to get back into doing the 1080p as opposed to the 4K all the time, because my internet connection just doesn't have any of the power to get 4K out. So anyway, thank you for watching. You guys have a great day, and thank you for looking at the cacti garden.